For today's video, I'm going to review NothingProjector's Black Series ALR motorized floor rising projector screen for standard and long throw projector setups. Before I begin, NothingProjector has provided me a 120-inch sized model for me to review here on the channel, and my thoughts and findings are my own. So if you are interested in purchasing a NothingProjector screen for yourself, I will of course leave direct links in the video comment section below. This particular version of the screen comes in several different sizes, beginning with an 84-inch, 92, 100, 110, 120, and finally 130 inches. The screen is motorized, which I have to say after the initial first use is relatively quiet and smooth in its operation. The construction of the frame and screen is very well made and sturdy. It's certainly a high quality made screen and appears to be very durable and will be long lasting in your own particular setup at home. In addition to the power cord, there is of course the remote control, and there's also a dongle included to plug into your USB of the projector of choice, which will automate it in sync as you turn it on. The screen itself is tab tension and provides a smooth wrinkle-free surface once fully extended. There are stylistic black borders around the screen, and the screen itself is dark gray and uses HBSI and TPU material, providing a nicely detailed and colorful image. The screen also boasts an ALR surface, or ambient light reflection, which is ideal for rooms that are not completely light controlled or fully dark, so if you are sporting some ambient light, this will no doubt be beneficial. The ideal projectors to use for this screen are high brightness models, as well as laser projectors, though this carries a small caveat which I'll discuss in a moment. For my review, I demonstrated the screen with the Valerian VisionMaster Pro 2 triple laser projector. For my current screen, I use a 110-inch white Elite pull-down, so going into a 120-inch floor rising model was something I was eager to try out. In my main home theater room, my projector is ceiling mounted, and while I did notice positive results right away in the light-controlled environment, it is recommended that for such laser projectors, you place it as close to the ground as possible, facing upwards. Leaving it ceiling mounted will introduce rainbow line effects, which of course is not an ideal viewing experience. Once the projector was placed on the ground, the rainbow line disappeared and I was free to enjoy the picture as it was intended. So for those sporting laser projectors, just be aware that this is how you will most likely have to use the screen with such a setup. I decided to place the screen in my upstairs living room, which has some ambient light, to see how the ALR handled these particular conditions. I have to say, I was overall very pleased with how my projector displayed its image on the screen. I didn't find there to be troublesome amounts of laser speckle that were observable, which of course is a positive. I played all manner of content ranging from animation, classic cinema, both in color and black and white, and even modern blockbusters to see how the screen handled each example. The often colorful animation looked really on point, producing lush and vibrant shades and tones. Classic films also looked really good, bringing out grain structure well and the level of detail in a very satisfying way. Modern films are also well represented, as the screen from NothingProjector showed up sharp textures and colorful vibrancy. And even though HDR and Dolby Vision are handled quite well here, with the darker screen, color reproduction may not be quite as bright, but NothingProjector recommends at least an 1800 lumen projector to see an overall brighter picture with this screen. As for black levels, the dark gray material I found gave them an appreciable level of deepness when compared to the generic white screens. Of course, no projector on the market is going to produce OLED-style black levels, but here you get that much closer with the gray material from the screen itself. So, do I recommend the NothingProjector for your own personal viewing experience? The ALR screen certainly adds a lot of benefits, especially if you are in a room with mild ambient light. It provides solid color reproduction, enhanced black levels, and very good image clarity. In a completely dark light controlled environment, however, it may seem slightly a bit overkill, but if you have a very light wall color, it can also help with those instances. Once again, just also be aware that those with laser projectors, you will need to position them on the floor facing upwards. But if you are determined to keep your laser projector ceiling mounted, this may not be the type of screen for you. A non-ALR screen would solve the rainbow line effect and allow you to keep your projector mounted on your particular setup. I once again want to thank NothingProjector's for providing me this ALR motorized screen for review, and as I stated earlier, I will leave a direct link in the comments section if you would like to invest in one for your own home theater. But now I want to hear from you in the comments section. Let me know, do you have a NothingProjector screen? Let us all know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.